It's that I actually don't really know too much about what KAWs are, but my girlfriend got it for me from the mall, so I have no idea. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Let me get some water. One moment, guys, because I don't want to be left dehydrated. And I totally forgot to get water. Okay, how is everyone doing today? Hello, Such Skills, how you doing? Specs, how you doing? Erland, Utoy, how you doing? Johns, how you doing? Posture check. Okay. Adarist, how you doing? Master 24K, Suit Pancake. What's going on, guys? The keyboard cable is from one of our sponsors. They are called From Scratch USA. Hello, Gerald, how you doing? Raphael, dude, what's going on, bro? Mr. Wiggles, what's going on, dude? Open containers worry me. For what? No coaster? Bro, it's actually right here. Here, I'll put the... There you go. The water, I'll be fine. I've only spilled water one time on my desk, and it happened to be on my desk pad. What's the counter on the bottom right? Oh, it's for when... It's like my timer that I give myself for when like I'm allowed to stay in this intro in case I have to get up and do something. Don't bring it closer to the sonnet. I'm sorry, guys. Man, I want one of those clocks. Yeah, they sent red and teal. I like both colors. I think I like the other color a little bit more, but the red kind of pops with the mouse. So we're using this right now. Why do you use no mouse? Dude, you know what's... Okay. Interesting thing. I personally find that the mouse has such good feet these days that you don't necessarily need to have them with mouse pad, like with mouse pad. So I personally feel like they're not like super important anymore with the mouse pad. That's just me, maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Wait, Beige Lad, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Damn, bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. How are things? How's life? How is everything? Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I changed the lens. I also it's also a little bit more cool in the room because I turned off one of the lights that's like... No, the focal length's still the same. You guys, it's just the lens has a different aperture, so I just opened it up more so you guys get more. Do you guys not like the background blur? Does it look worse? What do you guys like? It's cool in that room for that sweet haircut. Thank you, dude. You raid me all the time. I appreciate that, Beige Lad. You are damaging the feet though, but it's not okay. It's not real concrete. So, hold on, let me show you. Your hair is not in focus. Go a little higher. Huh? My hair is not in focus? You want my hair to be in focus? Not my eyes? I personally find this is good. Like, because this is... Okay, this is not real concrete. This is just a laminate. It's really smooth. I don't also do any professional gaming, so I don't mind not having like a mouse pad. You guys just want me to switch the lens back? Is that what it is? I actually think you have the reds a slight bit high in your color correction on your face cam. The reds? Oh, I just have it on... I really like the colors on stream. I just have it on regular white auto white balance now. Before I had it on 5700K, which was like honestly a bit too warm. But I haven't touched anything about camera colors. Nothing at all. Literally, it's just straight out of camera. Bro, my Sonic came in a few days ago, and mine was supposed to come, and now I don't have my switches in time. At least your keyboard's coming, you know, it's on its way, rather. I gave, basically, here's what happened. Here's what happened, guys. I gave everything a full reset color-wise on the stream. Because this week here, I'm going to sit down and really, like, grind out some good stream colors and just, like, color correction for everything. But that's this week's job. It's not a today job. That's I just reset everything last night. I was like, dude, I want to get a fresh start for the week. I want to get everything like prepared, you know. And then I'm going to do a whole bunch of different things. Like there's going to be different things in the background too. And the other camera is too vibrant. Okay, guys, what are we talking about right now? Because literally everything's the same as it was. The only thing that's different is the face cam. What are you guys talking about? What's too vibrant? This hobby is patience. Getting to build the keyboard is just a bonus. It's true. It looks good. I guess any lens is good. Hey, thank you, dude. Hi, Mr. Kupo. I like this as is. The contrast is a bit higher than when you moved. The one behind you looks fine to me. Wait, what happened? Which one behind me? The other camera is too vibrant. Oh, this one? This might be overexposed a little bit. Let me actually turn this one here now because I was actually fooling around with this before stream. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Stream looks great as always. People were just trolling. Thank you, Rob. Hi, Rady. How you doing? Okay. So, few things. Yeah, it's going to be earthquake for a second or two. Few things. Today, we're going to be opening up these keycaps today, which I have had unsealed for quite some time. Better? Hell yeah. What are some websites I can get replacement gasket sheets? Gasket sheets. I guess I don't actually know. That's a great question. I actually don't know. Yeah, I have no idea where you can get gasket sheets. Gasket sheets. I guess you can try to contact some companies who do that kind of stuff and then just... Hold on. Yeah, you can try to contact some of the companies and see if they can like do it for you. I bet Amazon, maybe Amazon. Yeah, these are the Osame keycaps. All right, guys. So we got these two we'll open up later, and then we're gonna be doing these. I bet Amazon has them. Perhaps, yeah. Should I just try to look through extras? Perhaps. What keyboard is it for? Mark, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Alexotos.
Yeah, we're gonna open it. You guys want to open it right now? I was gonna open it when we build the keyboard. I don't know if Osame will have extras. Alex, I just finished lubing and filming my banana splits and on my GMK Pro. The goat stabs do need to be changed because the spacebar is really bad ping. The goat stabs are just inherently awful. They just don't have. How can I word this? They're just not good. Like that's all I could really say is they're just not that good. Yeah. Uncool, thank you so much. Zeep, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Perfect name for keycaps.
Go and throw them out? Yeah. Go out and
Not sus at all. Lamau.
Percent Steel. Okay, by the way, Radar, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Uncool. Perfect name for keycaps on Alex's stream. Not sus at all. Thank you guys. Oh my god, Turtle, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Holy. Radar and Turtle as well. Damn. So we're not building the Heracles today because, oops, it didn't ship out yet, so we had to push it back. So today, we're doing a keyboard that I've had forever. I was gonna do the array today, but honestly, we've had this for way too long. So I want to do this one here. We're gonna get this one here done. 100 bits from Oris. Dude, I hope you have a great stream. I've been awake too long, so I'm heading to bed. Have you not gone to sleep yet? Imagine just getting denied a TTS and thank you on your sub. What happened, Zonus?
I hope you have a great stream. One? I have been awake too long, so I am heading to bed.
No? Oh. Okay, one sec, guys. Let me change one thing. You guys are my test subjects for today's stream for a second. Hold on. I think I did forget to change one setting. Oh, I did change. I did mess up one thing, guys. Oh yeah, shit, I did. It isn't on auto. It's on really. I was like, it is kind of too cool for what it normally is.
More than a year.
I did mess up one thing.
Amigo.
Oh well, Chris, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Did my sub not go through? No. It has not. I haven't changed it yet. I don't remember what settings I had it, but I did mess up one thing in my face cam. I was like, it is not the same as it usually is. Thank you, Chris Clax. Been more than a year, but here we go, amigo. Did mine go through? Whatever you guys have seen so far has only gone through. I haven't seen anything else. I don't know if there's ever going to be a future funk change, or a rerun rather. I have no idea, to be honest with you. Here, we'll just change it back. Actually, now it looks too green. All right, you know what? I'm going to change back lenses. Maybe it's just the lens. We're switching back to the old lens for a second. Run one, Mr. Otos? I can't. I'm not allowed to run that. Future Funk does need a round 2, though. Too many people have been asking for it. Come on, lens. There we go. Too many people have been asking for a Future Funk rerun. Old lens time.
Good evening, smile.
All right. Too many people, though. Oh my God. Chris Clax, thank you again for the 1 year, dude. I appreciate you. You know, Zeal, thank you so much. I appreciate the 14 months of you being here. Good evening to you as well. And Doe Roy, how you doing, dude? Thank you so much for 9 months, dude. This is the tree. I mean, is there more than one trio from Percent Studios? Is there more? There's a slight color change with this lens? Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. I'm honestly just gonna fool around with it later. I'm not like too concerned right now. I'm not too concerned.
There is a slight color change with that lens.
Yeah, a little one. Tragic Empty, thank you so much for the Prime. Wait, Zonas.
Capo HD.
Try refreshing your page and then doing it and then see if it pops up. Look at this red. I have to admit, I really like the backings of the Percent Studios, like the backplate over here. I really think this looks like extremely good. Truthfully. Like it does. That's why I thought the reds were too high. Yeah, probably. But I really like just how like it's kind of ribbed, I guess. Booty. I believe the scientific term is booty. It's kind of nice. I really do like it. There's a lot of accessories in this box too, which we'll take a look at. But first, let's open this guy here. Let me use a. There we go. The Trio 65 indeed. Ribbed for Alex's pleasure. I was literally waiting for that. It went through. Alexotos spot caught it. Don't mind. Have it. Hold on. I need to go find what you said, Zonas. Oh, maybe it didn't read. On the 11th day of Christmas, True... Oh yeah, it didn't pop up on my thingy over here. True Love sent to me one sweet ass Alexotos stream straight to my house. Zonas, dude, I appreciate that, man. Do you guys do like do you guys do those like little trees? What are they called? The advent calendars. Eka, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude. We have one for, is that a scratch on the side? No, it's just dust. In America, question for you guys, all the Americans. I know you guys don't have Kinder Surprise eggs, but do you guys have Kinder chocolates? I actually don't know if you guys have them or not. I've never bothered to ask. Good night. Appreciate you, dude. You do? They're really fucking good, dude. Let me tell you guys, they're extremely fucking good. Oh, bueno. Yes, yes, yes. No, so Eka, I don't know if it's still the same. They don't have them because of, I believe, safe. Is it safety things? You can't have them there. We do have Kinder eggs. It's just a different toy setup. Oh. But the toy thing isn't in the chocolate? It's so interesting to me. The old Kinder Egg was dangerous? How come we never got rid of them then? I still don't understand that to this day. Like, I really don't. I'm gonna go find the feet because I hate this. It's kind of banging on this like little logo because it protrudes out. Because fuck Canada. So interesting. There's a plastic shell in the center of the chocolate with the toy inside. Same here. For us, it's the exact same thing. Is there something else in here? No. Cute little box it comes with. More than 150 cases of salmonella have been linked to Kinder Egg chocolates. Okay, I don't mean to gross anyone out here as well. If you go, I don't know the proper terminology for everything, but if you go and like actually look at what how the United States, like I've read a lot about like how processing of chocolate is done. Apparently the process of chocolate for the United States is much different compared to other countries. Nice kilo. But apparently it's so much different. Not in a good way either. I don't know if you guys have heard about that. And that's why most like, I'm Zoto. It's too early for this, dude. Oh my God. Okay, so back to the keyboard for like 1 second, dude. We do have gasket socks for this. I think these are for alignment. And then here's our feet. I like the fact that there's gasket socks. I do. I think that's awesome. Are you explaining why American chocolate tastes like vomit? It tastes
soon
awful.
To be a 24-month
Fearness.
Alex,
Thank you, dude.
love, hope you have a great rest of your day, Alex.
I hope you have a great rest of your day, dude. And thank you so much for being here, man. Hi, Warden. How you doing? It is kind of weird, though, huh? Are these two different feet length? These feel like they might be. No, they're the same, I think. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Today is just going to be a day focused on catching up. I've been really kind of diving headfirst into the world of cameras again. So I've been doing a lot of, it's just tough because I don't have a lot of space in this room still. So I'm, to change things on stream has been like, if you want to move one light, dude, I gotta like tear down everything and move it over and then rebuild it because there's not a lot of things to like move around. So I've been like just experimenting with different things and I don't know, it's been keeping me creative. It's also been helping me with my photography a lot too. That's why my more recent photos, I think have been a lot better. But that's pretty much how I'm doing. How are you doing? I had a design that I drew up and it looks good enough to go out, but at the same time lacks something. Is there any way I can send it to you for a quick look? Yeah, dude, just DM me on Discord. Let's actually take a look at how this keyboard is designed. I want to see the side profile. So you get the feet there. Let's actually take away this. Okay. This is actually pretty nice. It's a pretty interesting side profile, I'd say. Yeah. Definitely interesting. Yeah, I like this kind of like back where it's kind of has a divot in the middle. I also really like this curve on the weight too. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice looking board. I love this too. I love how the Percent Studios like keyboards have this. I don't know why, it just feels good. Thank you, Fearness. Dude, that clock, what is that? This is actually from Parallel. This is their clock. I don't know the official name for it, but cool. I mean, this is a nice looking board. I will say that. So we do have some stuff that came with this being the PCB. I will say though, there's absolutely nothing that's like standout features. It does look like it has like an indicator LED on the top. I already see lots of flex cuts. Foot's getting better. Thank you for asking. It's like okay today. I don't know. Truth be told, I kind of, it still kind of hurts to walk on. That's why I've been a little bit lazier with things more recently. I love the color of this. Dislike the flex cuts. But yeah, the color is nice. Very pretty color. I love this. Yeah, it is. It is Utoy. It's super sag. Damn, I actually really like this. This would be really nice on the keyboard. Never mind. That's okay. We'll put foam in this. Again, personal choices. I don't really love the sound of flex cuts. I find it's very, very hollow. Then we have our plates.
1 year with the best human in the keyboard hobby. Thank you for doing what you do, Mr. Otos. Less than 3.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Ratty. Thank you, dude. Dude, that sonnet on your desk is so distracting. It's so pretty. I'll move it out of the way. I don't want to distract you guys. Let me get this out of here. Let me move that right there. Let's just get this out of sight. Would you tape the flex cuts? Would I tape them? I'm not sure. But it's a beautiful, beautiful keyboard. If you guys haven't taken a look at the Mode Sonnet, I definitely suggest it.
I love when I can catch Alex live.
Huh? When I'm live? When I... I know. Dude, you know what I've been seeing so much of online? The fucking debate about AI art and stuff like that. Actually, what a wild... it's such a wild topic to think about now. It is crazy, dude. What are the dimensions of my desk? Oh, man. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. All right, we got some bottom foam. We have PE foam, which we're not going to be using today. Actually, do you guys want PE foam? I'll let you guys decide. I have the ARC 60. I need to schedule a build day for it. I'm thinking maybe we just do it during the subathon this week. I'll list all the prizes and stuff. Nopers. I mean, we can use whatever we want on this. It's up to you guys. Seems like most people are saying nope. We can use all the rest of the foam, though. All right. Nope to that. Please check your message. I will, Cherry. Can you send me another one? They might have slipped through. Jaguar rebuild. Yep. Yeah, we'll probably do a rebuild for the Jaguar, maybe too. We'll see what we do during that. We also have a polycarbonate plate. Pretty nice. I like it. I like it. The subathon will be on the 18th, so next Sunday. And hopefully it'll be really, really fun for everybody. All right, let's start looping some stabilizers. I'd be down just for PCB foam, the plate foam. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be down for the same thing. I'm all for that. Dude, you know what I need to batch order this week? I really need to batch order a bunch of just regular cherry stabs. I am running so low on cherry stabs, or just stabs in general. Like, I am almost out. Are you drinking whiskey? No, just water. It's just a water cup. Let's actually grab this. That clock is gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it's really nice, I have to admit. What class did you play during Wrath of the Lich King? I was a Death Knight. I was a Death Knight for as long as I can remember. And then I switched to Shaman. I actually played a healer for quite some time after I played Death Knight. Because I was so into, I don't know, I found like Unholy Snapshotting. No, I played Frost towards the end. I played Armor Pen Frost. If you remember, I don't know if anyone remembers, but like there was like a subclass of Death Knights back in the day. And if you had really high gear, you played Armor Pen Frost DKs. And I luckily was in like a very good raiding guild, and I was able to get a lot of heroic gear. So yeah, I had like, this is before like you were only subjected to using one style of armor. So I was using, I think I was even using like leather gloves. I can't remember the exact layout of my stuff, but I used like everything Armor Pen I could, and I just played Armor Pen, and it was disgusting. Leather was best in slot for plate, yeah. That's what I remember. That's how like fond my memories were of Wrath of the Lich King. And then the whole game for me went downhill. Derek, thank you so much for your prime here, dude. I really appreciate it. So cherry stabs pair are a lot cheaper. And by a lot cheaper, you can bulk buy cherry stabilizers for like $5 each. Maybe a little bit more now, but you can buy them for dirt cheap. Actually, what layout are we doing today? Oh wow, this doesn't even give you an option for a full right shift. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, and 4. I played a lot of Wrath of the Lich King on a private server after. Yeah, I wanted to get back into the game, like just play Wrath of the Lich King, but I realized that just like what I realized with keyboards, it's not really about, like, it was never about playing the game. It was about spending time with like the people that I met in the guild that I was in. And that was pretty much like why I continued playing Wrath of the Lich King. It was really fun. Like the game, the core gameplay was awesome. I loved it. But at the end of the day, I still fell madly in love with the game, or the people rather. Not so much the game. So put that there. What's up, Snake Rap? How you doing today, dude? Started Red Dead Redemption 2, super fun and immersive. You know, I never got very far in my Red Dead run. I kind of wouldn't mind playing that again. I think there's a small piece of me that kind of wants to retry that. Maybe start from scratch. Because I really fucking enjoyed the game. But I think just due to time, I never really got too far into the game. Like, I'm talking barely cracked much into the story. The thing is, though, I feel like now if I go revisit the game, I don't know if you guys are like this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I feel like I kind of have to start from scratch. MMO has always been about the community experience. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, guys, so we are building a different keyboard than what I had on my schedule. I didn't want to cancel stream today because I missed you guys. But expect sometime during the week. I know we're going to have another busy stream week, but I will be redoing a whole bunch of, like, not a whole bunch, but I'd say a good chunk of, like, some things in this room. Maybe even some of the desk setup. So expect a small shift of things soon this week. Also, I need to use the restroom. Give me 1 sec, guys. Behave, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's from Parallel. Hi, I do thins. How you doing? Other than that, like, what games are you guys playing these days? Because, fuck, man, I got nothing to play. I've been playing TFT. That's it. Hey, Alex, been watching your VODs on YouTube for a couple of months. Finally got a chance to catch you live. Squiddy, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for making it here. Eventually, I think I do want to make a swap to YouTube, because it is just easier to, you know, have the VODs there permanently instead of having to, I guess, have it on a whole bunch of different platforms. But who knows? Who knows what we do? Marvel Snap? Elden Ring I beat. I finally beat Elden Ring. Marvel Snap's fun. I'm caught in this thing now where I'm like, I found a good deck for myself and I've been killing it with that, and I can't seem to like find a willpower to switch decks, so the game is getting a little stale for me. I really want to play Ragnarok, but I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't know what to do about that. Chained Echoes is great if you want a love letter to Chrono Trigger. Oh, interesting. Dude, I watched that that fucking kid come up on stage during the award ceremony. Wow, fucking so weird, man. So weird. Like, I don't even get the point of that whole statement thing. So, but also, what a weird thing to do is steal the spotlight from people who were, for the meme, from people who worked really hard to release and create something. So really strange. Click clack, what's going on, dude? It probably was about clout or something, but I don't know though, man. Okay. So the clock's not out yet. This is just a prototype. Can I say something? And I don't mean, okay, I want you guys to just fully call me out if I sound ignorant during this, okay? Fully call me out. I feel like the content that's being delivered on multiple channels of social media lately, especially what younger people are doing, is just about being disruptive. And like, I know prank things were big, like, you know, 10 years ago, but I'm seeing more now of like being very vocal in public for no fucking reason, just to get a reaction out of people. Like, I'm seeing more of it. And it's just like, it's kind of cringe now. Like, to me, it's just getting kind of fucking cringe. Like, I just don't get why people do that. Like, I guess I get it, but I also don't understand it. Reminds me of the movement that threw cakes at the Mona Lisa. Yeah, just fucking weird, man. Yeah, it's like we put so much weight in. I don't want to blame them fully. Like, I want to take a step back and say, I honestly think we put so much weight into being popular, essentially, or having a social media following. And again, I know I'm speaking from a place of, I have a bit of a following, I suppose, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I'm off of this, my phone, half the times, is in another room. Because at first I was like so absorbed into like the idea of social media, and now it's just like, dude, once you kind of like fully start understanding like the niches and nuances of like how to get ahead in social media, it's kind of a gross world to be in. So that's why like my phone basically, like, it's here right now, but like it usually lives in another room. Like I'm never with it. But it's just crazy, man. Like, it makes me a little bit sad too that, I don't know, the culture of kids and people growing up these days has just been like, be loud, be fun, like be loud because loud is funny. And man, it's just not fucking right. Interesting looking stabilizers? Oh, they're just stabies. I have not seen the CL yet, no. I've deleted most of the social media apps from my phone recently. My mental state has improved so much. No, it's very true. It is extremely true. You kind of have to be away from all this stuff sometimes to feel better. But it's, I don't know, man. It's something. It's all I can really say. It's something.
How have you been, my dude? Oh, Missed you. Hope you all too, is well with you, bro. Less than 3.
Things are going great, man. I'm just, I'm really focused in on like trying to get, you know, improve my artwork, improve like my style of things these days. You can't clip the wire in? Do these have like wire clipping issues? We'll see. Just 7U? Yeah, we can use 7U. Will you also build the Vertex Arc 60 soon? Yeah, I'm thinking we build that Sunday, by the way. So Sunday will probably be the day that we build the Vertex Arc 60. Perfect. Then dielectric grease, which is right here. That'll probably be the day we do that. When bad publicity is incongruent with as established good brand reputation, the results will probably not be favorable. Yeah. You know what I think also doesn't really help a lot too? That we give so much media coverage to people who do bad things and just like are just fucking idiots. Because like there's this other subculture of people who love to report on other people because it makes them feel seen. You know what I mean? And the easiest way to report on things is reporting on shitty people, because you'll have more of an audience kind of like hurrahing or like supporting that person. Very, very interesting. Hall monitor syndrome. That's why when it comes down to like those channels that just report on drama or report on what other people are doing, even if it's not a bad thing, like, bro, I fucking don't care. I'm not sure if this is answered, but when do you think you're going to build a parallel array? I'll probably also do it on the subathon, to be honest with you. I'll probably do all the boards that like everyone has been wanting to see during the 18th. Could go 5 years back or just to ground completely. Yeah, there's parts of me, dude, there's small parts of like me that just, I've started to hate like a lot of things like, so XDOMs, I don't lube past the wire for one reason. Let me explain. Let me use this pointer tool over here. You can if you want. I actually prefer, a lot of times I actually don't do this on stream, but I show it off how I do it in my stab lubing guide. What I do is I actually just retake this brush. I grab the 20520 and I brush 20520 there instead of using dielectric grease. For whatever reason, I find the dielectric grease doesn't work as nice on that bend, and it just sounds smoother. Like you don't feel sometimes that plasticky sound if you use 205 on that part. But I prefer the dielectric grease inside the stab, so. I don't remember the layout, but it's the champagne color. That's somehow still going until now. I stopped paying attention, but by the end of 2016, yeah, there's still people who just find the need to report on other people. It's cringe. Hate that shit. Were you ever really bad at stabs? Yeah, dude. I mean, everyone's bad at something when you start. You know, I got a very stark reminder of that recently when I was starting with coffee, and hell, even recently with like my video work. Like, you guys might think my cameras all look good. To me, like, I have no idea what I'm doing with the video work still, because I really haven't put too much thought into it up until maybe 2 weeks ago. And then I started to really, I'm like, okay, let me learn. So every night I'm like learning more. Like I'm reading up, like experimenting. Even with audio, like I didn't know much about audio really until I moved into this new place. So that's kind of where I'm at with this stuff. Like I love learning, and I think even with stabs, to go back to your question, I was bad at it at one point, but I just had to learn. They are the V 2.1s from as far as I know. The problem with that though, is people are always looking for reaction content whenever is happening in a moment. That's why I can't believe guys like Ludwig continue to get big contracts from YouTube and Twitch. It's so low effort and adds nothing to the conversation. Is Ludwig do a lot of reaction content? Oh, that was my girlfriend. She's playing a video game. She screamed, I think, at Minecraft. Oh, we've been playing Minecraft again, so she probably got herself blown up or something by a creeper, which has been happening a lot lately. The new updates, there's so much shit inside of it, dude. If you don't think you know what you're doing, we think it's great. You look, dude, thank you. I try my best to continue to learn. Hard agree. I just got some out of my some of my first boards to give to friends / sell. Let's just say the stabs aren't the best. It's a learning experience. That's all. My original boards all probably need some tune-ups, but I just haven't been using them. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't watch a lot of Ludwig. I've been told his content's pretty good. I don't watch enough of him. And that's just because, I don't know, the content I've been watching lately has been a lot of learning content. So it's even outside of the realm of, entertainment, I guess. I've been trying to, learn a lot. So it's been, a lot of, camera enthusiast, coffee enthusiast. I've been trying, my best to, really push what I know and, learn things. I've been even watching a lot of, documentaries about environmental stuff, so... Don't spill the water? Okay. Still using my first key. All stabs keys now have dielectric extra, have a definite extra ping to them, and it's been too lazy to fix. It happens. That's what happens sometimes with our first keyboards, and you keep learning and learning. When are you gonna drop a textbook on streaming? The funny thing is, people have been asking me for that kind of stuff for a little while now. They want guides on a lot of stuff, how to set up a stream, what to do, things to look out for. The problem is just to sit down and write all that information down, that would take some time. Okay, I always feel nervous doing this, but it's also kind of fucking satisfying. Especially on pushing content creators to be the new TV hosts. Good, but not my cup of tea. Yeah, that's fair. Do you have good water for coffee, or do you pour over with... Okay, I use tap water, and then when I'm feeling extra rich, you know what I'm saying? Extra, bro, I have money, I'll go spend $2 on a bottle of proper water, which is very rare, by the way. So that's how rare, I feel I have money. And I'm yo, that $2 I spent on making my coffee at home, because sometimes you can just go buy a coffee for $2. I've done that twice, and it's created some great mugs of coffee, but very rare that happens. Why am I cutting the PCB? Because these are not supposed to be here. These are the little mouse bites you see over there. This is the extra piece of FR4 material, and it will not work inside the keyboard. What do you mean by proper water? So water has different minerals and stuff inside of it. For example, one water that I like using with coffee is called Flow. It's different mineral content, hard versus soft water, creates different taste profiles, even with the water itself. And there's a lot of there are people who go pretty hard into the water, I guess, hobby, if you want to call it that. I don't know if it's considered a hobby, but it's a crazy different world of taste profiles and stuff. A water connoisseur, yeah, kinda. A water, there's another word I'm thinking of too. Our tap water here in Toronto is not that bad, to be honest with you guys. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it's not the best. There's too much calcium in the water here. That's why I use bottled water. Yeah, totally. We bought water filter, water pitcher, and it's changed our lives. Yeah, dude. Some like for us, it doesn't really affect it that much. Maybe it's just the Brita one that we have. The Brita water filter is like not, to me, it's like doesn't really change much about our water. But when I buy a nice like proper bottled water, like that's not. Here's the thing. You have to buy proper bottled water too. All right. So if you guys are spending money on water, first of all, I highly suggest to not buy stuff in plastic bottles. I typically go for things like Flow because it's in a reusable container. And I find that it doesn't, sometimes water has that like plasticky taste, which I really dislike. So I get Flow because it's in like that boxed container. I know that even has probably some like additives inside, whatever, but it tastes better to me. Like it tastes more natural. If you really want to go for something higher end, buy something in a glass container. So, gotta get my daily dose of microplastics. Yeah. Anyways, it's a whole other rabbit hole you can go down, to be completely honest with you guys. It's kind of fun though. If you guys want to learn something today, learn about the hardness of water. Learn about like the differences. Even obviously you can't really do it right now, but like maybe learn about different taste profiles of water.
Microplastics.
Huh? I can't say I'm a microplastics fan. My guy's a water how do you pronounce that word? Fuck, why is it so difficult, bro? I can't pronounce it, so I'm gonna give up. Sommelier? Sommelier? I can't pronounce it. Sommelier? Okay. I think I got it. Alex, ID my designs? We'll take a look later. Promise you I will. Anyways, it's a really fun thing to kind of jump down the rabbit hole if you guys are interested. You might learn a lot about the environment as well by doing so. And just about like what to look out for when purchasing water. But very, very interesting. Do a little research if your tap water has fluoride in it, and then do yourself a favor and get a good filter. Actually, yeah, if anything, today's maybe a great day to like really look into your water in your own household. So nice. Trust me, it makes a big difference.
You've built. Keep up the great content, smile.
Dude, thank you so much, man. Like I always say, like keyboards are fun, but people here are fucking fantastic, and I love being with the people here. So thank you for even being here today too. Do you think Nixies would be good on the Bear 65 V2? Oh, hell yeah, I do. 110%, bro. I think you are fucking fantastic. Oh my god, Latrish. Oh my gosh. No, I love you guys, please. You guys have literally changed my life, so thank you guys. Have you tried the... Oh, I have only tried the... Have I tried the Kage? The cage, whatever you want to pronounce it. I don't think I have, actually. Did I build one? No, I don't think I built one. NIM switches, never heard of these. So these are built by NIM. Switches we'll be using today. They're actually quite nice for a long pull switch. They didn't really need too much lube, which was nice, but I did have to lube them. Who's the Manu? The Kage? I think, again, I'm probably mispronouncing it. That was Monike, wasn't it? I hate plastic. I hope they eventually find a more environmentally friendly version. Dude, I even try to avoid like bottled stuff when it comes to a plastic bottle, unless like I absolutely am dying. Like I'll typically try to go for something glass. Or at least a piece of aluminum. But even that, like, not gonna lie to you guys, I've been spoiled. A few times in my life have I had, for example, a Coca-Cola out of a glass bottle, and it's just really, you know what, that's actually, other than me wanting to cut back on my sodas, that's the other reason why I just really can't drink sodas anymore. It's just not the same. At all, man. Is that a brand of water? I haven't seen that one there. Is that supermarkets? Simcoe's? Simcoe's? Coke in a glass bottle is hot in hot water. It hits different. It's so good, bro. That's why bagged milk is superior. Way less plastic. The problem as a household that doesn't drink much milk is bagged milk is it comes with so much, man. So much milk. Don't forget, aluminum from cans has been linked to Alzheimer's. For real? Okay, that I did not know. I need to research my aluminum stuff too. Hot Pepsi? Ew. I don't, dude, you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am not a soda person these days. If I have to drink a soda, I much prefer a root beer rather than Coca-Cola or like Pepsi or anything like that. But once in a blue moon, I crave it. You know, I crave a nice soda. But give me a glass of root beer any day, past or prior to a rather than a glass of Coke. Seen your YouTube videos and inspired to try building my own custom keyboard for the first time. What do you think of the Fecker Panda switches? I've heard mixed things about Fecker switches. I don't know if anyone here in chat has heard many things or good things about Fecker switches. I've only heard very mixed things. So I would maybe approach buying those switches with a grain of salt, or maybe heed some caution when purchasing those switches. I left some Coke in cans for a year, literally ate its way out of the cans. Yep. So funny story about that. When we were younger, my dad collected the, I don't know if you guys remember this, there was Star Wars Episode 1 soda cans from Coca-Cola. We tried those, or we bought a whole bunch of those, and we kept them like unopened because my dad was, and still is, like a big Star Wars fan. We eventually, down the road, years and years later, whatever it was, I don't even remember how long, the soda literally ate its way out of the cans as well and spilled everywhere. So we had to empty all of those cans. What's funny though, is my dad also likes NASCAR, and he has all the old Coca-Cola and Pepsi bottles that he's had for fucking ever with soda still inside. And he, like, they mean a lot to him, and they're still in there. So pretty crazy. Cans have a thin plastic liner inside? Yes, yeah, they do. Fecker or clone switches and don't sound great. I've heard negative things about them, Clue. So I would maybe, look towards something else for a switch lineup. All right, let's put these switches in. Actually, I'll put our switches in now. Oops. I have a glass Coke collection in my room. Oh, which ones do you have? I'm kind of curious. Dude, I love things like that, by the way, man. Those things, like, seeing people's collections and what they've acquired, you know, and what means a lot to them, like, it's so fucking cool, man. So cool. Where'd I put the switches? Oh, here they are. You can use Coke to pull out oil out of concrete. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Does anyone in chat know if the Kage uses, or Cage uses 1.6 or 1.2? They should have it listed on their website, do they not? I'm not too positive, to be honest with you. All right. We may have to solder in one or two corners here before we get moving, because it looks like the foam is kind of pressing up on this. it's going to be kind of difficult to work with if we don't do that. So let's actually turn on our soldering iron. We'll just solder in some corners here. These are built by NIM switches, the linear versions. Do you have any thoughts on the KBD fans hamster switches? They're good. Like, I didn't mind them. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Like, they're not like outstandingly different versus other. I believe they're long poles as well, but they're good. I didn't mind them at all. If you're looking for something pre-looped, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it, dude. Hydrate, got you, dude. Knight of Shadow, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. It always makes me happy knowing that maybe I've inspired someone to try something new. But thank you guys. It means a lot when you guys share those things with me. Thank you guys. Quitting Coca-Cola was the hardest thing I've ever done. Cigarette was way easier compared to Coke. Wait, really? Okay, can I ask you why you think that is though, True Blaze? Do you think it's just because like the carbonation, or do you think it's the sugar, or like did it have some other adverse effect on like your choice there? Let's grab this. Sugar addiction is real. I've been substituting stuff out for stevia in my coffee, and I feel like that's kind of truthfully helping me cut like my want for other sugars, oddly enough. I think before I was like, yo, I need a pack of candy to my face now, but 3 liters of Coke a day. Holy smokes. So what ultimately made you want to, I guess, change that? Mr. Alex, thoughts on PBT fans? They're really good. Like, honestly, I've had 0 issues with my PBT fans keycaps. Absolutely no issues. Bro made his Coke his water. Damn. Sugar is more addictive than opiate drugs than cocaine? Really? Withdrawal symptoms such as depression and behavioral problems when people try to cut out sugar completely. That might explain a lot for me, bro. Let me tell you. So wild, man. Let's say the self photo you posted on Twitter recently was great. I love watching you for keyboards, but it's also fun that content isn't related to the hobby. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of nervous to do things like that, like new, not keyboard related stuff. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cosmic. Sonnet still up there? Yeah, Sonnet's great, man. I love my Sonnet. Alright, bear with me. We're just going to put in like 4 more switches. I'm just going to put them down the middle here and just make sure that everything's nice. Soda is actually too hard to resist sometimes. That's why I'm grateful I managed to cut sodas out. Now my next task is to start cutting candies out, which I still have like too many, I think, even though I've changed my intake of how many candies I eat. My next task is stop that. Glad it costs so much. I just stick with water. Yeah. Another thing I actually want to start cutting out too of my diet is coffee creamer. I'd rather just have milk, because coffee creamer also has a ton of sugars inside of it too, and just other crappy stuff. I work at a bakery that makes gourmet cookies, and it's so hard to resist. Dude, I can imagine that being so hard to resist. You know what else I've been seeing a lot too? People have been posting those like fucking really expensive cookies. Soran, what's going on, dude? People put butter in their coffees. I've had that a few times. It's good, but it's not an everyday thing. So if someone's doing that every day, I personally think that's like too much. Cutting carbs from your diet? I'm I'm researching the same thing, man. That's one of the things that's like got me kind of twisted lately too, is trying to figure out a better diet for myself. I don't know the exact, like what exactly it's called. People have put butter in their coffees. But is it called bulletproof coffee? Is that what people call it? It's okay. Have you had it, Sorian? Try double cream, 50% fat with your coffee. So much better and healthier than milk. Is it actually? I'll give that a go. I'll look that up, One True Blaze. My next rabbit hole might be espresso. Coffee's fun. With espresso, I would be a little careful because Tim was actually telling me this. And I don't know how much of this is true because it's Tim. But I'm joking, Tim. I trust you. Espresso is not the greatest for, like, what did he tell me? Your kidneys, is it? Because it's like not as filtered, so you get more of the oils and stuff. Dude, I don't know. I should look it up too to fucking verify Timothy's fucking claims, but I don't know. Let me actually look that up. I'm actually more curious. This is what Timothy told me, by the way. Espresso. Kidney stones. Let's see. Always fact check Tim. I fucking don't know. Sometimes I wonder why I listen to Tim. It just, everything points to caffeine. He probably heard this from someone too. And there's Tim played Apex with Doc in 1994. I forgot about that. My bad. You're right. Why do I trust Tim for? He played Apex when he was a kid. I forgot about that. Totally forgot, dude. My bad. I told you guys that story, right? Where'd the switch go? Akigami, what's going on, dude? How you doing, man? Bro, I'm so hyped for the Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I saw the trailer for that. What kind of game is it again? I didn't really look too much into it. I trust him because handsome people never lie. I mean, like, he is handsome. Fallen Order sequel? So it's just a single player game? How's the building going so far? So far, so good. Have you been able to obtain an heirloom in Apex? I did. Dude, I hate myself for this, by the way. I did. I did, and then I spent it on Loba, thinking I'd like main Loba. So nice. And I have not played her since. And I hate myself for doing that, dude. Because I finally got something cool, and I was like, this is the coolest heirloom. And I don't touch Loba. It's a really cool heirloom, but I've played her like 2 times. The big booty compelled you? Bro, it wasn't even that. It was the cool flipping fan everywhere that compelled me. You know what I'm playing now? I'm playing Mad Maggie. You know why? Because I like being able to force people out of cover. That's literally why I'm playing. That or I'm back on Fuse. That is the only 2 people I'm playing. I got Pathfinders and hate it now. The enemies can hear the clap of your cheeks when you walk. Okay. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I like being able to force people out of cover. That's like my new favorite thing, where I don't mind Loba, because the few times I have played her, I'm like, oh, she comes in handy during like X situation. But for this current map, I'm having no issues with loot because you're so mobile, and I find like Loba really helps in situations where like it's hard to be mobile, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm off base by stating that, but I don't know, man. If Apex is falling off, I'm still enjoying it, dude. It's the only game like that that's, you know, Battle Royale that I'm having fun with, man. It seems like people are starting to get burnt out on Battle Royales. They had a crazy run, though. I still love Battle Royales. I think they're way... Here's my take. I think Battle Royales way more fun than things like fucking Counter-Strike and Valorant and stuff like that. Even Overwatch. These 5v5 games are fucking annoying. Like, Counter-Strike, I'll put aside, sure. To some degree, I don't mind Valorant to some degree. But like Overwatch, and again, to touch on Valorant, the skills are so one-sided sometimes. Like, I'm so bored of them. Like, I can't play them anymore. It's the same fucking maps, the same strategies, like the same everything. Like, at least with Battle Royales, I feel like, truly, I feel like every match that I play is different. And they're just like quicker and you feel more involved. So for example, if I die on a team, like I'm not just sitting there watching my fucking team all game, like we're all dead and we all restart. Blizzard balancing is why I can never come back to Overwatch again. Dude, I got so burnt out on Overwatch. Like I was enjoying it at first. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Then everyone decides to play Zara. And it's just like, that's the only tank anyone's playing. She sits there, she absorbs every fucking inch of damage. And unless you're playing Sombra on your team to like time her out, basically, it's just, it got so boring. Like, and it's just so long for that shit to, they nerfed her, I think. Too long for that to happen. I got burnt out on facing too many Zaras. Like, I'm not gonna claim myself as like the best gamer in the world. In fact, I don't think I'm any good. But like, why do I feel like I'm having more fun in Apex? Even when I like got the plat and stuff in Apex and like was getting to like the next level up. I don't remember what the next thing is called. Diamond, is it? But I felt a sense of like, even though people were way better than me and shitting on me, I was still having way more fun. That's how every game goes, to be honest. Everyone's primal urge to win takes over and everyone becomes a sweat. I don't even mind people becoming like a sweat though. You know what I mean, Rusty? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like with those 5v5 games, like you're kind of forced to sit there and just like play in a game that's 40 minutes long. Even if you're like, all right, this is not my game, you're stuck in that game now. And that's where I'm just like, ugh. Even things like League of Legends, again, it's hard. These ability-based champions and ability-based things is, I don't know, not my cup of tea. And again, it might be someone's cup of tea. I fucking can't deal with it anymore. Are you good at these kind of shooters though? Maybe I'm enjoying them because I'm bad. At one point, I was very good at playing Counter-Strike when I was younger, much younger. I got into other games like MMOs and Diablo and stuff like that. I can still hold my own in Counter-Strike and games where I feel like it's more, to be honest, I feel like Counter-Strike's more balanced because it's not really about, you know, who's clicking what ability and yada, yada, yada. You know, there's not that factor at all, where I feel like in Valorant, there is that factor. This is a 65. Building a little 65 today. I like Destiny too, even to some degree, like the PvP in Destiny, because it's not traditional like deathmatch, like there's other things you can do. It was fun. You know, like I liked that mode in Destiny PvP where you're basically collecting the motes and putting them in. I don't remember what the mode's called. That was fun. That was a fun mode. There's also a 75. Didn't they build the 75? Don't talk about D2 if you and I aren't going to play. I'm so sorry, Aki. I have not been playing it, bro. I have not been playing it lately. The whole gaming universe needs a game-changing MMO. It doesn't need a game-changing MMO. You know what it needs? And I think this is also us. Like, I truly think this is a reflection on the consumers as well. I just feel like there's nothing that has like captured my interest lately, and I think I'm just so burnt out on games And I think there's this huge, you know, and that's the consumer part, but I also think there's this huge want for competitive games. And this is just a take, this is not facts. I noticed there's a lot of people who want to go pro and make a living off of playing games. And they'll invest a lot of time and money into doing so. More power to them, whatever. Companies take advantage of that and make tons of bullshit PvP games to try being the next company whose game will be the face of, you know, esports. So that's the whole, I feel like, direction that I see with games. Lots of effort into like these PvP esports games, with other games kind of taking a back seat. I'm into like playing indie games. I like playing some of the indie games and stuff like that, but there just really hasn't been something that's like captured my interest. The last game that truly captured my interest was Elden Ring. And then prior to that, the last game that really captured my interest and I was on for a while was Path of Exile. And that's the only two games in recent memory that I can tell you that I've been like into, bro. That's it. So I don't know what else there is. Fortnite and all these preteens making millions. I don't know. So Elden Ring is difficult, but I think the appeal of Elden Ring is the story is so interesting. Like the gameplay is challenging and makes you want to play more. Like there's a lot. It's not as difficult, I feel, as some of the other FromSoft games. Because I've already beat. I mean, like I beat it once. I'm not a huge person on replaying a game immediately. Even to some degree, like I kind of got burnt out on Assassin's Creed games. I love Assassin's Creed games, but when Ubisoft releases the same formula to every fucking game possible, which is climb tower, discover area, go do side mission, area complete, face boss of area, it gets a little boring. So too many trailing missions and stories got shittier. The last one that I really enjoyed, I didn't even play the Viking one the whole way through, was I liked Odyssey. Lo just explained every RPG, but no, there's no real like fun storyline, you know? It's just like, okay, for example, in Far Cry, right? The latest Far Cry game. I don't even know what the fuck happened in the storyline because they just forced you through things. Like I felt like, oh, it's just like, oh, this shitty thing happened in this region. Go help all the people in this region. Yeah, kill this guy and it'll make the region better. And just like, there's not a lot of storytelling going on. Then they try to slip in some stuff with stories and it's like, okay, that's it. Where I feel like games like The Witcher, for example, The Witcher 3, had a lot of sometimes consequence and just stuff to your actions. And it was just really fun to play and like you cared about the characters. And I feel like maybe that's kind of what I'm looking for too, is like consequence to do. Because dude, you can go around and kill every person in fucking Far Cry and nothing bad happens. Like nothing changes in the game, you know what I mean? But Roblox Bubble Game Simulator. Detroit Become Human sounds up your alley. I've heard about that one there. That's one game I probably need to take a closer peek at.
God damn, dude.
Oh my god. Silverus, thank you so much. Also, I don't even think I thanked... Well, I think I missed someone before from my ranting. Pancake, thank you so much from earlier as well. And Silverus, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, dude. Thank you, man. Also, an update comes out 14/12. Does that mean December 14th? For Witcher? There's a new update for The Witcher? Yo, I'm kind of down to play that game again. Maybe I'll reboot The Witcher. Maybe that's my next game that I replay the whole way through. Dude, I already played Hades. I love Hades. But thank you again, Silvers. So thank you for the 5 tier 1s. Doug, Ghosty, Dark Press, Master Chief, Soul. Be sure to thank Mr. Silvers. Thank you again. Yeah, I loved Hades. Hades was great. I love those type of games. Roguelike games are really fun to me. I've always really enjoyed the sense of like progression that way. Disco Elysium is good if you're like Hades and Diablo. Disco Elysium. Can you put that in Discord by any chance? Would you be open to putting that into our Discord? Spider-Man 2 potential tester coming out towards the end of the year. Oh, teaser you mean? GTA 5? I could never get into GTA. I tried my damned hardest to get into Grand Theft Auto. Couldn't do it. Wasn't my cup of tea. I know everyone really, really, really loves GTA. I am not into GTA. Have you played Divinity 2? Such a great game. I did play Divinity, not the whole way through. But that was it wasn't a while ago, because it's been out for a while, hasn't it? Another game that I probably need to finish. This is the 65. Did I not put 65 in the title? I just put trio, didn't I? This is the 65, my mistake. The 65 today. Sims 5 actually got confirmed. I like making friends with people and playing around the environment with not so many rules. That's why I like GTA. That's totally fair. You know what? I don't know if there's a... Is there a solderable version of this, though? I'm not positive. I don't know, because they could have just sent this as like a prototype unit to me that required soldering. Playing VR is especially fun with a game called Blade and Sorcery. I'm a little daunting. I'm a little daunted to get into VR, and I know people have told me it's not uncomfortable. But dude, I have glasses, and the few times like I've used VR, I did find it to be kind of uncomfortable. Like, dude, the new Avatar is gonna come out soon, and gonna be honest with you guys, I don't even want to see it in 3D, kind of, because it's so hard to wear glasses in 3D, man. Imagine doing a video on this keyboard since I just ordered one. There's barely any YouTube videos out there. Really? Oh, hopefully this helps. But anyways, that's my rant about video games. I haven't been playing anything too much. The only game recently that I spent a little bit of time with was, it was a roguelike game. I can't remember what it's called. I am using Built by Nim switches today. Built by Nim. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, because this PCB is so flexible, I solder in one leg, and then I push it up with the other finger and reflow the solder, let it cool, and then just do the other leg here. It's a pain in the ass, but when you have flexible PCBs like this, I do find it's almost necessary to do this for everything. We're using the linear ones, because you want your PCB to be consistent. All Xenoblade main series games 1, 2, and 3 are so freaking good as well. You know what? I've heard that too. I guess I just haven't been interested in that series. But Alex, I'm still waiting to hear back about if you want the box of KTT switches or to borrow all of them. Oh, Sim, it's okay. Sorry, all those messages are probably going into like the message request section. For some reason, it just like selectively chooses who to put there. It's okay. You can use them. I have so many KTT switches that I was sent recently that I have to go through, so it might not be for a while until I get to use them. Thank you so much, though, Sim. That means a lot that you'd even offer. Returnal? It's coming out on PC soon? Interesting. What's it about? KTT is peak? It is. I love KTT switches. When does the new Avatar come out? Is it next week? This week? And how are you always building keyboards? People just send them to you? I have a service. So basically I offer a few things. Either prototype streams where we can, that's more like a marketing thing though. Like today's a marketing thing, kinda, not really. Because this is a non-paid for stream. And also I will probably be giving this away. But people send me their own boards because I have a build service. And with the build service, some people don't like soldering their own boards, or just, you know, ultimately like don't have the tools to do so. So I can do that for them. Plus I have the experience of building a lot of keyboards as well. So sometimes people want to send me their keyboards to do. But for some people, the enjoyment comes from using the keyboards. Some, we have to remember that everyone's enjoyment can be different. Some people love the process of building them. You know? I don't think it's necessarily lame people don't want to build their own. And I know what you mean by the half the fun is building them. But it's all up to the end user, ultimately. Like, I know people too just straight don't have the time to sit there and lube switches, or like they've tried and absolutely hate the way that their switches have turned out. So, same reason why people buy pre-built PCs over building their own. You know what's funny is I know how to build PCs. If you gave me the money to either buy a pre-built or I'd build my own, even if it meant me saving $1,000, these days I don't understand. Like, dude, there's something about me building PCs that, like, I just don't care anymore, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, the PCs for me, like, I don't know, man. They're not my cup of tea to build them anymore. So I'd rather spend the extra money on getting someone else to do it and getting a good job done. Realest statement ever. I just don't care anymore. Like, I don't give a shit about building a computer. You know why I don't give a shit about it? And I think I felt this with the last computer I built. Truly. Parts, bro. Parts are fucking too expensive. I remember I had to wait so long for all the parts of the computer that should have just been in stock because people were buying them to flip. Couldn't give a shit about waiting for stuff that was like that. And imagine having a board in your collection that was built by Alex. Thank you, Trueblaze. Yeah, but stock still hasn't. I know with the 4090s, is it? And even 4080s to some degree, like the stock of those has been kind of piss poor from what I understand. It's honestly, it's okay. Not my cup of tea these days to build computers. I still know how to, and I still really love the skill of building one. Like, that I still have. I'm still happy I have that. But ultimately, couldn't care less anymore. Pricing on those have been for sure awful. My local Micro Center has ton of 4080s and no 4090s though. Yeah, which is wild. They're trying to return them and stores won't let them. Dude, people are idiots, man. Like I said, and I don't care if this is like controversial. If your whole job relies on you flipping products or flipping things, I really don't think like you're contributing much to anybody's life at all. In fact, I truly think the contribution you have is so fucking little to society that if we took away your job, no one would miss it. Yeah, they just take away. You're very right. Again, I've brought this up in the past. I think it's like a culture thing that we've kind of developed in North America where it's like hustle culture. Do whatever you want, you know, like go to garage sales and buy everything cheap and reflip them all and make that your day job. It's like, bro, come on. Flippers don't contribute to people's lives, they only take away. Damn, roast them, Alex. So landlords? Yep. I've already said my piece on what I feel about landlords. If your whole job is owning land and renting it to people, and then you're going to whine and complain about it, which I've had happen, spare me, bro. Drop shippers. I've had friends get sucked into that after begging them not to get sucked into that. It's like they convince themselves that it's like they're providing something new and fun to the world. Give me your opinion, please. On a white key, would you go for Klein's Blue or Spellbook? Me, personally, Spellbook. Klein's Blue is really nice. Don't get me wrong. But Spellbook has a certain more neutral feel to it. I think Klein's Blue is very aggressive, color-wise. Good morning, Hammer. How you doing, dude? Hammer, it feels like it's been a while since I've said hello to you. I feel like it's been a hot minute, my friend. This is different, but I love going to garage sales and buying electric stuff to use. Yeah, dude. Hey, listen. If your intention is to use stuff or like refinish them or to like alter said product, go for it, dude. Like, I am 100% here for people who are gonna like take something old, make it new, and give purpose to something that maybe didn't have purpose before. But to like look for quick dollars and stuff like that, I don't know, man. Leaves a weird taste in my mouth. Do you think the GMK Striker can pair well with the black keyboard? I personally don't like the look of that. But I'm sure it would still look totally fine. Don't forget though, guys. We haven't said this in a while on the stream too. Keyboards are a very personal thing. I'm not into Striker on a black keyboard, but I think silver is definitely where Striker shines its best. It's okay to not listen to Alex. Yeah, that's very okay. Don't listen to me. What plate am I using? I believe we're using the polycarbonate one, right? I think that was only one in the box. How good of a quality keyboard is this for its price? Percent's always released some pretty good stuff. I think there was issues with Percent PCBs at one point in history. But all the Percent PCBs I've used in more recent times have been like totally fine. But quality of the case is fantastic. Quality of the packaging, everything else that comes in the box too has been looking good so far. Also, I'm going to give you guys one last reminder for something non-keyboard related, okay? One final reminder, okay? Last time I say this, I'm not saying this anymore. If you guys haven't already, go buy your fucking Christmas presents. It's December 11th. If you need to go do that, and you guys are putting it off, go do it today. Or tomorrow. Because I don't know if stuff's open for you guys today. Anyways, go fucking do that, guys. Like, don't spend money because you have to spend money, but like if you need to go do that, go fucking do that, dude. Really called me out, huh? I've been complaining about this on your Discord and it's the hardest thing. I know it's hard. Just go, you have to get it done. I think a mom and pop renting out an extra bedroom to help out with the mortgage isn't the same as a megacorp buying all. If you're living in the home that you're also renting the basement of, I have no issue with you. Like to me, that's totally fine. I get it. You know, like 100%. If you take that home and go move into a new home, but then go rent out that home and then go, oh yeah, let me go buy 1 or 2 more homes. And suddenly you're like, you own 5 properties and you're just renting out to people. I have a problem with that. To me, like, I personally think that's very greedy and very selfish, considering the state of I only know about North America right now. Even some parts of the United States I don't know much about, but considering the state of like what's going on right now and how many people are unable to buy homes, like, dude, it's not a good look for me. Not a good look. Alex, I'm excited to receive that moon tower you're gonna gift me for Chris. Huh? I'm gifting a moon tower? Damn. I didn't realize this. It is so giga scuffed, dude. It's so fucking giga scuffed. It's like when I see, for example, when I see people who put like landlord, property person inside like a bio of some sort, I just don't even talk to that person. Like to me, it's like, oh wow, so they're not doing a real job. Because to me, that's not a real job. And I, again, might be very controversial to say that, but it's like, cool, they have money, so they spent it on property and now renting out to people. To be extra lazy instead of contributing to something useful. Have you tried the mute jades and clickies? I have not, no. Are they good? You pay so much money for rent and your landlord can pay their mortgage, then profit on you on top of you? Yep. Completely. If they're renting for an affordable prices, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, it's always gouged for profits, dude. Always gouged. At the end of the day, the only person truly benefiting is the landlord. Have you tried the matcha latte switches? I feel like I have, right? I've tried those ones. Did we get all the pins here before I put the solderer into the side? Got soldering job, baby. Look at that. Perfect. Very good. Do you mind sharing why you like the Nixies? Rated them quite poorly. They sound really good. I'll be using them again. I mean, like, what is the premise of the rating there? I guess I don't really know what the premise of rating is. I love them. I think they sound fantastic. The perfect amount of scratch to them. I think the sound that comes out of them is like a little bit, a deeper sound of like what a cherry switch usually is. I think they're fantastic. I don't know. I think they're great. They do need films. That might be a drawback for some people, but like, I don't know. I like the Nixies. So again, I don't know what the points of rating are there, and I don't want to make an assumption of what the points of rating, but to me, thought they turned out pretty good. All right, let's open these up. I have no idea. I don't really indulge too much in like Switch content, to be honest, because I like trying them firsthand without kind of, I guess, sullying my idea of what something is beforehand. It's a nice looking keyboard, actually. I gotta admit, very pretty. Did he rank him number 8? Oh wait, so that's not poorly. That sounds pretty damn high to me. Till the day I learned top 5 is like, I don't know. He's super good. What the heck are you guys giving me false information for? That color looks so much better than in the renders. It is super nice. I don't know if it's showing up. I don't know if it's showing up 100% properly on my stream. Actually, no, it looks like it's showing up okay. It's a very, very, very nice red. I'm doing great, series. How about you? Quality of the board looks awesome on this, by the way. I don't know what these are for here. Are these for this? I wish I knew, but I don't know. Do these go here? Pancake, do you happen to have like a I don't know, because I know you deal with some percent stuff, but do you happen to have a guide for this? Or I don't know if Click Clack's still in chat. Do these little ones go here? They do, son? Okay. So we'll do that then. Let's grab tweezers. Tweezers. And let's start adhering some gaskets in here. Let's start adhering some there we go. Stick the gasket strips in the case, then put the gasket foam or gasket socket on the plate. Makes more sense. Damn, sounds like it's probably gonna be like quite flexy then, huh? Dude, I really love and hate using adhesives. My Trio 75 was super soft. Did I build the 75? I feel like I did. Or did I build the Luna and think I built the 75? Percent boards are very flexy. Well, hopefully this sounds good then. I know sometimes flexi boards equal thinner sounds. I know I built the Luna, but I'm not sure if I built the 75. I can't remember now. I feel like I have. Would you mind showing off the 917 at the end of the stream so I can see if anything's suspicious? Oh, Treeleaf, everything's still at the PO box. I don't know if you were here yesterday. I hurt my foot, so I haven't been able to really walk anywhere recently. But I have to go pick up everything still. It's starting to get better though. Luna gives me PTSD. Yeah, I haven't been able to walk, but it's not as bad today. Like it's mainly the left side of my right foot, but I haven't been able to move anywhere really. The only place I really went to was the doctor's office. That was it. First time here. Hi, Empty. How you doing, dude? I bought a Trio 65 for my friend's Xmas present, and currently it's on its way. What are you gonna build it with your friend, or? I want to buy this keyboard. I want a gasket mount leaf spring. Oh, maybe you'll like this. Yeah, tree leaf. It ended up being a. Oh, let's actually do this. Pretty something pretty, not super serious, but pretty serious. It's been months, been super busy. How you doing, Sal? How you doing, man? Hopefully good busy though, right? I'll build it for her. What are you gonna put inside of it? What kind of switches? I was telling you guys the other day, but basically like I felt a whole lot of pain with basically like my toe, right? And then it kind of traveled up to part of my foot. And I was like, dude, what the hell's going on? Like it was painful to put any pressure on my right foot. Mainly because like that part, like the joint area of my foot would hurt. And went to I had a feeling I knew what it was, and I ended up going to the clinic, and then they basically said like, oh yeah. So it could be one of two things, but they were leaning more towards gout, which is basically like uric acid buildup, creating crystals around the joint, which is like a form of like arthritis. And they put me on some medication. I feel a little bit better. It's not fully healed yet. Apparently it takes like 5 to 7 days. Oops, uric acid, sorry. And wrong button. But yeah, I'm feeling a little better now, but it's shitty. Shitty that happened. It's a diet thing, plus it's like a bunch of other stuff, but I couldn't figure out on the list of stuff that she was saying what it was until she said hydration, like if you're not drinking enough water as well. And I think also that part kind of rung pretty true, because I don't think I have been hydrating very well at all. But I have to be more careful with what I eat. That's the big thing. No more indulging on red meats and what's it called, fish and stuff like that. So that's primarily what it is. A demon, I really hurts. I've had it twice and I vividly remember it twice. Yeah. I had, dude, yeah, fish too. I had one beer, and I don't know if that was like the trigger for it, because I don't really drink alcohol. I truly don't think it was, but it could have just also been a flare up. Anyways, I'm feeling a lot better now. Mostly good, busy, not had much money to get new keyboards, been trying to get some new switches, might get a QK75, do it, dude. QK75 is a nice board. But I want to have the new keyboard excitement that I haven't had in months. I feel you there, dude. Might be the coffee creamer? Bro, don't say that. Is that an actual cause of it? Don't say it. Because that's the one thing that I have changed. I used to not really drink too much coffee creamer. But it could have been a mix of things. Oh, I don't care about the standoffs here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And let's just make sure this turns on. I can't decide with wait for the QK75 green. Should I get silver? IMO? Dusk would look pretty cool, and same with silver, but I probably would not go with the black mirror finish. I think dusk would be super fucking awesome. All right. Turns on, so we're good. Let's plug all this stuff in. I checked my 3 times rule. Hell yeah, dude. Purple or silver? Silver's way more neutral, but if you want something bold for your keyboard, don't let me stop you, and I would say get the purple, bro. Purple's always gonna be kind of nice. Dusk it is. I believe that I can get other keyboards with silver weights. Yeah, for sure, man. Anchovies, sardines, high fructose products like soda and some juices, cereal, ice cream, candy, and fast food. Yep, diet thing. Like I said, I just need to chill out with a lot of things. So, big wake-up call for me, though, when it comes to what I can and cannot eat. Big wake-up call. I'll be okay, though. Have you been to PAI, the Northern Thai place? Oh, Pi? Oh! No, but I've passed by it, I believe. I know what you're talking about, though. First time catching you on stream, always fan on YouTube. What's going on, dude? I appreciate that, man. Oh, gosh. Hope to have more YouTube content out for you guys very, very soon. Just been a little bit slow with releasing the videos. I'm hoping to find some time the last week of December to finalize the recording of the soldering guide for you guys, because that's the other requested video that's been asked about. A soldering guide. I'm doing well, keyboard. How about you? Jane versus Jaguar? I've never built a Jane. So I don't really have like a... Black Simon would be screaming if he saw the iFixit screwdriver. What is bad about this? Dude, I feel like Simon has such interesting takes. What is bad about the iFixit screwdriver? I got this on sale for dirt cheap, and it works just fine. It's rare that I catch you on stream because of the time zone. Oh, true. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it can be quite difficult. But I'm glad you're here now. He scratched one of his boards with an iFixit screwdriver, so now it's the devil. That's why he hates it? Simon hates iFixit because the fat part of the head gouged the fuck out of his new board like 10 minutes after getting it. Oh, so it's Simon's fault. Oh, gosh. I did get a haircut recently, yes. I thought maybe something actually, like, there was something bad about iFixit or some shit like that. Nope. Does the thick silicone part go on the bottom, I assume? Or the top? I think the top, right? If it has these. The Wow Stick is... That I bought is like a kind of a joke, to be honest. And then I was like, okay, maybe this is good. It sucks so much, bro. The foam is in wrong? Is it the wrong way? Oh. It doesn't even matter. This cable's not long enough for it to matter at all. I think they sent me a shorter cable, but as you can tell, it doesn't even matter. I do have a Dama pad. It's not with me right now, though. Oh wait, which way are we putting? Should be the same as the gasket on the Luna. So the thicker part on the bottom? Okay. Feels like a lot of padding for the bottom here. This is not a sponsored stream, no. They sent this to me, said do what you want with it. I am most likely just gonna give it away to you guys. I don't do a whole lot of sponsored streams, by the way, guys. It's very few and far between. A lot of stuff we end up with from clients, or I just, oh, is there one missing? Or the stuff that does get sent is usually just sent right back. What the fuck is this? That red is popping? Yeah, I found it. And the few that we do get paid for, I'll let you guys know. Fuck, I don't think this cable's long enough for the daughter board. Okay, let me go find a long cable. Will this work technically? It's not long enough at all. This should be fine, right? Like, it shouldn't matter that I use a different cable. I'll plug it in and give it a fucking go. Have a good stream. Thank you, dude. Thicker on top so the key-ups don't poke. Oh, it's thicker on top. Okay, so let me reverse those later. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. Is this not even gonna plug in? Here we go. Let's see if this works. If we fry that PCB, we'll still plug it in. Oh no, it's good. We are good, guys. We don't want another Luna experience? Yeah. Okay. Let's plug this in here. And now we can actually utilize the cable channel. Thicker on top though. Okay, let me actually adjust the... Oh gosh. Shame that the only one I had was with this. All right. Let's adjust these. Let's flip them all over. It kind of makes sense with the thicker on top anyways, because there's so much padding on the bottom as is. I was worried it was just gonna be too bouncy. I burned my wallet during a weighted Christmas sales. Can't buy anything this month, dude. Are you okay with everything else financially though? You know, I'm in the boat that Christmas is. Sometimes it feels just like a waste. The gift giving part of it, you know. Like you're buying. Even with things like Secret Santas and stuff, like you're spending $25 on everyone, and then sometimes you don't even get stuff you like, or you don't even need, you know? Sometimes it feels like, oh gosh. These just came right off. Do I have any other longer cables without the... Switch, sorry. Can someone give me a key call present? I bought everyone pancakes. Dude, pancakes sound absolutely fantastic though. I would 100% love you if I got pancakes. So nice. Okay. Oh, this one here fell off too. Pacho, thank you so much, dude. I might not be able to use this, assuming that this causes... Hold on, guys. I need to tape this down. I'm just going to quickly grab some tape. Thank you, Pacho. I appreciate your Prime, dude. Thank you. That means a lot, dude. Ombre, how you doing? All right, let's do this. Oh, this goes underneath. Because what I'm going to do, sorry for all the mess here, guys. Let's tape this down. Okay. That should be a lot better. Dear, thank you so much for your Prime as well. That means a lot. Thank you. Nope. The cable's still poking out over here. Is this too long now? Oh no, we got it. We're good. I think we did. I still feel like it's maybe a bit much on the top, but should be okay. What are the keycaps called on your keyboard? This one here? This is Future Funk. Ooh, Future Funk. Great set. Didn't even realize I was following. That's okay, dude. I appreciate you being here now. Matt. So nice. Dude, am I pronouncing this right? Frioles? Thank you so much. I appreciate your Prime. Thank you, dude. I don't know. I just kind of like their tiny, like, little font as well. I think these are really awesome looking. They look good. Like, they really do. Means beans in Spanish. I had a feeling, but I just didn't want to, like, assume. Very cute set. What profile are they? I believe they're cherry style profile. Very, very cute. I hope this set comes with step caps because I know sometimes that they don't come with stepped, which I should actually double check if they do. Oh, they do, okay. Last time I had a set, I know they changed it recently, and now they include step caps. Take note, GMK, the caps stay in the trays. They can take note from a lot of people. Again, I love the fact that, you know, it's environmentally friendly, yada, 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 but at the same time, kind of smudge. Page down. I think that's the right profile for it. If not, then sue me. Are the beige reverse dye sub? How can you tell that again? Maybe this one. The new trays are not bad. The new trays from GMK are not as bad as they once were. I don't think we give the new trays enough credit. But, oh, this does not go here. I don't want to yoink this out with my hands. New PBT sometimes on switches, so tough to get out. Okay, there we go for that. And then I also need a code and a function. Here we go. I think that's it for that. I think that's it for that. I need this guy now. I throw away the box and toss them in bags. Yep. I usually do too, unless it's like small form factor boxes like this that don't eat up as much space on my desk. This I'll usually keep. I just got GMK Synthwave set. Can't wait to try them out. What's that set look like again? I can't remember off the top of my head. I do have to admit though, this has a nice thickness to them, these PBT keycaps. Pretty decent thickness. They sound pretty good. The quality on the legends are pretty solid as well, I'd say. Okay, I think this was supposed to be the page. Yeah, this was supposed to be it here. Do you know if the Luna 75, or do you know the Luna 75 of percent? The Luna I built, right? I'm pretty sure the Luna I built. Let's just keep here. Fuck it. The Luna was good. I think it had some spots in it that weren't my favorite per se, but the legends have seemed so thin to me. They are very small. They are very small legends. They're meant to be this small though. Quality wise though, like they're pretty good. You know, pretty thick keycaps. Not too shabby if I don't say so myself. This is the wrong shifts. I keep grabbing all the wrong shifts. Yo, Alex, where'd you get your cable, my guy? I love your content. Dude, thank you very much for the compliment about my content. This one here is from Scratch USA. They're one of our sponsors of the channel. If you also want to take a look at other cables, Space Cables is also one of our sponsors. And if you don't want to support one of our sponsors, you can also take a look at Mr. Dispatch Cables. Make some pretty good stuff too. I feel like the hate on dye sub is unfounded. Like you're never gonna chew through the layer you can potentially penetrate. The thing about the keyboard hobby, and I don't blame, everyone wants like the highest grade stuff and like chasing perfection, etc., etc. But there are some people who are very anal about things. So to a certain degree, like there is some like unprecedented like hate towards things because people bandwagon. For example, I also think the over-exaggeration for GMK wait times was highly over-exaggerated and low-key kind of annoying to listen to. I feel like that was the only thing in more recent times that I couldn't stand. I think we have novelties too, so I might open up the novelties. Alex, you actually have a code on American Haptics, even though their site doesn't show it. I do not know. I don't think I do. You can try Alexotos, but I don't think I have anything. Perfection does not exist. Live with imperfection is better. Yeah. I personally have found that you do. I used it. Nice. I'll have to add that to my list, and I didn't know I had one. Or they might have told me, I just never updated my website. You gotta, like, I don't know, be accepting of, like, flaws, honestly. That's the only way that I found, like, peace with certain things in life. Put pause. Actually, put delete. Fuck it. I'm gonna go back and just grab the page up. Just give me 1 sec, guys. I forgot this is organized by profile. Which is actually kind of smart. In general, in life, you have to be okay with not being okay. Yeah. I agree. Page up. These keycaps kind of look like Olivia clones. No, this is not Olivia. This is blue. This is not even black. This is far from Olivia. Very far from Olivia. This board is ultra fancy. Love the red and gold. Yeah, this is... Everything's a clone of Olivia? Yeah, I know. At one point, that's what everyone was saying. Everything was... It was like a joke. But I would personally say, like, this is nothing like it. It kind of looks black. No, this is blue. This is very blue. Very, very blue. Can you see that? Does that make it a little easier to see every throw? Nothing against your throw. I'm just stating that this isn't. But it's very, very blue. Interesting. Okay, this is the special edition novelty, so I want to see what the hell's in here. I don't remember any of this stuff. White alphas plus dark mods equals Olivia. To be fair, though, Olivia has probably had it the worst. Or one of the worst for clones being made of the Olivia keycap set. Using Olivia's name inside as well. Ooh, very cute. What's the other one then? Standard novelty? Very, very cute. I love the space bars. I just wish there was one for 7U. That is my only wish. Do you need a knife? I have a knife. I'm just too lazy to get it. A lot of plastic on this side of my desk, but it's okay. I'll show you guys here in a second. Hold on. I'll come and grab it. So these are these novelties. Very, very cute. Very pretty. And then we have... Actually, I like these ones here. I might use this for the enter. Maybe we'll use this too. I'm gonna stick things over here for the time being. Okay, so... I think I do want to switch out the bunnies. Why am I struggling to open this right now? This is pain. Why am I struggling? Now, one thing I probably would suggest on the plastic is a pull tab of some sort. Hello? What's going on? Oto's pain? Bro, fuck, are you kidding me right now, dude? Dude, I can't get it open. Why were the other ones open so easy? Why is this one here giving me so much weak? Okay, dude. Is there tape I'm missing on this or something? Bro, there's no tape. You need to bonk it? Oh, Lord. Just open it? Just open it? Okay. Okay, I got it. I don't know why that was so difficult. Okay, this one here opened up way easier, dude. It was something about this one here, I'm telling you, dude. So much easier. Alex got weak from ranting so much. Smoge. That's big smoge. I'm gonna use this one here. Cute. I like it. This looks beautiful. This is perfect. All right, let's put these all back together now. Let's move some stuff off my desk. World Cup preference? What you mean? I don't know. I haven't been really watching it, man. I have definitely checked out the Novelkeys Dream Cream switches. So just as a pre-warning to you guys, I do work for Novelkeys, so take what I say with a grain of salt when it comes to any NK products. But I like the Cream Dreams. I personally like the cream switches more because I am more of a fan of like the scratch that you get of the cream switches. So for me, the Dream switches, they're nice, and I know they have their appeal to tons of people, but they don't have that same appeal to me as the cream switches. But they are good, like they are smooth. And if you like the overall feeling of the cream switches, just wish they were smoother, probably what you're going for. Ooh. Very marbly sounding, even though we did not use PE foam. All right. I didn't put the, I forgot to put the, what's it called in here. So you might see the LEDs. No diffuser, unfortunately. I forgot to put it in. My bad, guys. All right. Let's see what this sounds like. All right, guys. So here is the Built by Nim switches inside of the Percent Studio Trio 65 with Osame keycaps on top with every foam except for PE foam. The light, it blinds. I know, my mistake. I forgot to put it in. I'll put it in after I'm done stream. So let us see what this sounds like. Actually, this is a pretty good looking keyboard overall, I'd say. Like I'm actually pretty overall happy with the way this looks. Before we jump, I guess, too far into the sound test here, it looks pretty nice. It has a nice wedge with like a heel here at the bottom. I kind of like that. I'm vibing with it. I love the bottom of the case too. How does it feel? It's very soft from like the 2 keys that I pressed. It's extremely soft, I'd say, actually. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Let me see. I don't know if it's the PBT spacebar, but the spacebar, it has like a little high pitchness to it. I don't mind with this. It kind of complements this as well. No, this has foam in it. The alphas are nice. Again, this is a very typical foamy sound. I have a feeling this would be extremely, extremely, extremely hollow if it did not have the foam. Wow. It's a million times better with the GMK. overall not bad. I like the feeling of the keyboard. It's actually quite soft. But it's not like overly soft like some of the other boards that I've tried where I'm just like, this is too soft. I don't love the bottom row. I think the bottom row still has a bit of a metallic-y sound that's not like fully weeded out, I guess. It was a little better with the ABS spacebar for sure. Interesting though. I don't mind this. Again, not in love with the bottom row. It could just be like the mounting points on it. It doesn't sound like, it sounds like it's just a little bit, space is resonating, some sound weird inside there. It also could be that this keyboard, I believe the weight is focused more on the back over here, and it kind of feeds in just a little bit. So that's probably why we have the top part of the keyboard that sounds pretty solid, and then the bottom sounds opposite of that. This is usually the issue with weights that are put on the back of a keyboard like this, or the very, very one-sided. Otos? Yeah. I wish GMK sold kits of black and white spacebars. They honestly should. Fill it with expanding foam? Oh gosh. How should I fix a warped GMK spacebar? So with GMK spacebars, I would have not even bothered to boil it. They're ABS plastic, which is different. I have no personal good way to fix ABS. That only works with PBT.
Alex,
Rusty,
how's your Sunday going? Also, what is that clock?
This clock is from Parallel. It's actually Parallel's clock that they made. I think the time's right on it. I don't know, I said it earlier. Looks right. Is it? Is it 3:0? Maybe it's like a minute behind. But hey Alex, I missed a lot. How do you feel about the board? But thank you again, Panda. I appreciate you. My Sunday's going well though. The board's nice. Like, I think the board feels great. I think in terms of like softer boards that I've tried, it's super comfortable to type on. I don't love the bottom row, but I think I know what that's from. It's from a back-focused weight. So when we have a weight that's, and this is a lot of keyboards that I've seen like this too, when the weight is more pushed towards the back side, sometimes the adverse effect or like opposite effect could happen on this side, which is this side can sound a little bit more hollow. But it does look really good. Like, it is definitely a looker of a keyboard. I will say that. Love, love, love this kind of bar on the back weight here. It's cool looking. I like it. It looks nice. Not 100% my favorite sounding thing in the world. But I do like the way it looks. This has this nice LED badge on the bottom too. Would Force Break mod fix the bottom row? I mean, like, I don't think it would. I don't see why it would. We could do another sound test for you guys. Yeah, for sure. Because it's not really the metal that's doing that. I think it's just spacing. Actually, I'm curious too. If you guys want, here, let's open it up for a hot second and see if I can do anything to solve that bottom. Let us see. Is the right bit? It is not. Let us see, guys, what I can do. Built by Nim switches. Actually pretty nice. They have a bit of a deeper, they're a bit of a deeper sounding long pull switch from what I can understand. Solve my bottom too? Huh? Huh? Come back from a work trip to GMK Honor from the novelty sale. Looks way nicer than I expected. Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy to hear that. It's always nice when people get the stuff that they want. Do you think you can use the keycap puller as a weapon? Probably. It's pretty fucking heavy. Yes, I'm definitely gonna put the diffuser too. Before I forget. Is that like a way it goes in? Anno quality of the keyboard's quite nice too. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you guys. Okay, so I don't think it's polyfill. You know what? Could it possibly be the metal touching this? Because I do see some marks of the metal touching this. Like that sounds good there. I like the top way more. I'll tell you that much. I like the top way more. That sounds more like it has different densities of metals. But maybe we do try tape mod. Let us see. Maybe, in fact, we do try this. Although, I don't know what points of we're going to do that on. Let's do it, like, here, I guess. We can try tape mod. Or the force break mod, rather. Maybe just the JST cable? No, it's not the JST cable. Because it's not really a spacing issue at all. It's just, I think the top part has a nicer overall pleasant sound because it has the weight on the top. Hi Sin Master, how you doing, dude? Top case also needs those black sponges. Does it actually? All right. Let's see. Really? It doesn't have slots for them. Should we put them in anyways, see what it sounds like? Alex, how do you keep GMK keycaps from being worn down? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I do think there's not enough of these though. I don't have enough of the black sponges though, guys. There's only 4 left, and this would need 8. So I don't think these actually go here. Yeah, I don't think this actually goes at the top. I would need 8. No, it's not buying multiple. I think the biggest thing you guys need to like understand too is genetics for everyone are gonna be different. Some people are gonna have a better time with GMK sets than other people just due to like literally the oils on their fingers. So that's it. I had dry hands, but no money for GMK sets. That also could be a reason too, yeah. I don't mind the shine. I mean, yeah, and ultimately, like, dude, the shine's not that bad. The shine's not, like, awful, you know? I shine them so fast, it's fine for me. I shows a heat map of my presses, and it's, like, tells a story. It's not bad. Like, I have 1 or 2 sets. You know what set shined for me so badly was SA Vileplume. That set is like water is on it. And I don't understand why that shines so quick. But SA sets in general, I feel like shine really quickly. All right. I feel like this didn't do much. A little bit. Maybe it did help a little bit. Also, maybe we just need to move some stuff around. I don't want to attribute everything to the tape force break. It's still a little bit more high pitch. I need to fix some of the looping on that. It's still a little bit brighter, but it definitely, I noticed it's not as metallic-y. It is better. It is better though, for sure. Definitely a little bit better. Definitely a little bit better. Do Bower bottoms? What do you mean by that? Also, putting a little bit of extra lube helped for sure. Yeah. Okay. Overall, pretty pleasant. Skate deck on the back. It was sent to me by Archetype, who's a keyboard person who did a skate deck too. So to me, it has like a little bit of meaning within the community itself. They are LY. All right. I'm happy with this. I think this turned out pretty good. Again, the bottom row is still not my... It's still a little sharper. It's not like my absolute favorite bottom row. I think the overall design of the keyboard's quite pretty though. I love the top, how the weight kind of pokes out. Even bezels on the side. I think this looks pretty sharp. Overall, yeah, the diffuser definitely helped as well. Overall, pretty nice. It's very, very nice. I have a rose tattoo, clueless, okay. The flex cuts probably also contribute to thinning the sound, hence why we put in the foam, but I think if you're in the market for something like a 65 and didn't mind going with this and like the sound profile with the foam, perhaps this is a looker for you. Like, this is honestly a great looking keyboard. I quite like this, but it's all up to you guys in the end. Like I said, they're in stock as well from from Click Clack. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys being here as always. Let's see who we can go raid. I am going to probably get some stuff ready. I'm also going to start working on the graphics for the stream, the subathon this weekend. So if you guys want to tune in, we'll have about 15 minimum keyboards to give away with one bigger, I guess, finale prize at the end. So let's see who we can go raid. We can go raid Rolly. Rolly's building his Cloudline? Okay, Rolly. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Nope. Gotta click on the text box before I start typing. 15 unicorns? Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy Rolly's stream. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Actually, I think we're doing like a keyboard every day this week. So even though I didn't want to do that, we're going to do it. But see you guys soon. I'll post the schedule later today too. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good evening. Peace out, everyone.